So again, I've made sure that he's really happy with me sitting here. And once he's happy with me sitting here, I might do something like that and then immediately reward with a treat. Before he even has a chance to think about, oh my gosh, he touched my foot, I just do like that and treat. Treats. Some dogs don't like you reaching for their foot. You might even have to just reach and treat. Some dogs aren't going to want you to reach for their feet at all. They may need to have the choice of offering the foot. So then you can do things like teach them to give paw, and from there hold the foot and slowly work up to being able to manipulate it and move it around. So once they're comfortable with you reaching for the foot, touching the foot, picking the foot up and holding it, even putting some pressure on as you hold it, once they're comfortable with all of that, then start working on the different holds that you're going to have to do as you're trimming. So when I Dremel, I'm going to be pushing down on the toe and holding it tight. So I would hold this, he would be fine with this, and then I'd push, treat. Push, treat. So again, he's building up a really nice association with having his toes manipulated, and all of this is a positive, fun experience for him. Well, again, very, very tiny steps, just a simple hold, and then treat. Always be ready to back up a step if you need to. If the dog's starting to show stress, back up to something that's easier for the dog. Always end on a good note. Now, once your dog is completely happy with having their toes messed with and having their feet held and manipulated and all that good stuff, then you bring out your Dremel. And initially, I might just let the Dremel sit here and continue the desensitization process as we've done before. But a lot of dogs don't like the sensation of the Dremel itself, the engine. So one thing that you can do is while holding the Dremel, you're not touching the Dremel to the foot. You just hold the Dremel and touch the foot. See how the Dremel's not touching the foot? So that he can feel through my hand the sensation of the Dremel. It's a little bit less vibration that way, and he can slowly get used to that feeling. Finally, you would progress to picking the foot up and actually Dremeling the toes. I'm going to hold this firmly, take my thumb, push down on the nail, and then take the Dremel and just touch, let go. Touch and let go. And initially, I may need to have a helper that every time I touch, he gets a treat. So touch, treat, before he even has a chance to think about, this is really freaky, I don't like this, you quickly give him a treat. This thumb right here, holding the nail down to keep it from vibrating too much, and this angle tends to be the least tickly angle to start with. The other thing that I do that just helps me, I think it helps the dogs also, notice with this finger I'm steadying my right hand, my Dremel hand with my finger as I touch it. I know, here, let's change foots. So I hold this finger on, either on my leg if the dog's foot is on my leg or on the ground, and it's just helping me steady the Dremel hand so the Dremel's not bouncing around on there either. Take my thumb, hold it here, and push down on it.